How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We are back with Clannad, the visual novel experience I have spent, as of this episode, 133 hours on. That feels way too short. That's like the equivalent of like 5 days. Right? Because 72 is 3 days, then 96 4 days, 120 is 5 days. Yeah, it's like 5.5 days. How is that all the time? No, it has to be at least a year I've been playing this game. It just doesn't stop. But it's still a pretty good time. Alright, previously, Tomoya, Nagisa, and Mei were about to enter Sunohara's room. I think when they open the door, they're all gonna die. And then that'd be the end of this, be like the bad ending. But let's see. Come on! We can't stay here forever. Just open it. Open the door. Do it. Be careful though, something may suddenly jump out. Yeah, might be something alive in there. That's how bad it is. It's its own biosphere. Yeah. It's not bad. That was just one of Tomoya-kun's unfunny jokes. Don't let yourself be deceived. Just as expected from Nagisa. How did you know? Of course I know. How many times do you think I've been deceived by them already? I think you may also have a problem if you keep falling for them all the time. Even Mei-chan was really surprised by your joke just now. Not my fault, it's Sunohara's fault for having a lifestyle that makes my jokes believable. Tomoya-kun is being rude again. Please don't worry, Nagisa-san. I'm sure it's just as bad as I've imagined. I'm going to open it. Having resolved herself, Mei-chan turns the knob and swings the door open. Yeah, let's see this. Beautiful. I mean, I don't know why you'd have like a left out ramen packet, but we'll just ignore that. And we'll put Mei's head right in front of it. She's now tottering on her feet. Being here so many times has raised my resistance to this type of damage. I think it's fine looking like a man's room and all. Even Nagisa's desperate support skill now just doesn't seem to have reached Mei-chan at all. After facing down for a while, Mei-chan suddenly raises her head up. I mean, it's mainly the table that's bad. I mean, okay, so there's other things. But this seems like a very kind of user-friendly bad room, you know? Like, there's no, like, blood on the wall or anything. Please open the window, she says to me. I'll take care of the futon. Nagisa-san, please gather the magazines lying around. Sure. She starts cleaning up the room in a very efficient manner. Nagisa and I can't but offer to pitch in. Nagisa and I can't help but offer to pitch in, doing whatever she instructs us to do. Okay, I mean, we both make mistakes. That's one of the reasons I like this game. Cat moss! Why are there burn marks on the floor? The play-by-play is getting annoying. Where is the washing machine? Mei-chan asks me as she's picking up the clothes strewn all over the room. I think it's in the common bathroom. Just leave them there. The manager will wash them for you. No, I can't. Not with this amount. She walks out of the room carrying the mountain of clothes. What a reliable sister she is. Having finished reorganizing the magazines, Nagisa stands up next to me and lets out that remark, seemingly impressed. Is it magazines or is it manga? I never figured that out. Well, if you want a negative example, Sunohara is pretty much the best in the world. Tomoya-kun, you're being rude again. I think Mei-chan's come all the way from the countryside because she's worried about her brothers. I think that should be relatable to, but I don't have any siblings in this game. That must be it. Looking at her like that, then why don't you fill her in on Sunohara-san's good points? It might put her at ease. Does he have those? It's your duty as his best friend, Tomoya-kun. But you see, I can't think of anything about him that could be considered a good point. That can't be true. I'm sure Sunohara-san has a lot of points, or good points even. Then why don't you tell her? I think Sunohara-san would prefer it if it came from you. Why? That's what you call friendship. This Star Trek crap, I bet I made the same joke the last time we did this. What did you say? That's what you call friendship. Sorry, can you say that once again? I said that's what you call friendship. I never thought I'd find someone who could say such a cheesy line more than once. What's there to hide now that someone is none other than my girlfriend? I chose this life. I chose this decision. Really worked out for me. You know what? What? Can you replace friendship with, say, a consolation out of pity? Why is that? It's the only way I could find enough inspiration to do what you told me to. but the meaning isn't the same. Come on, Mei-chan's going to return any moment now. But don't think too much about it. Try going for the lines before that. Okay. I'm sure Tsunohara-san has a lot of good points. I think Tsunohara-san would prefer if it came from you. That's what you call a consolation out of pity. You're right. Chan. Such a nice guy. I wouldn't want to be friends with either of them. They both sound like chaos. Nagisa I'd keep though. We'd definitely go shopping together. And the shopping malls in China are excellent. Mei-chan is standing dazedly by the door. So he is that hopeless a person. She's now slowly collapsing on the floor, crying, yeah? Yeah, good! I mean, now the family knows this guy hasn't got a good life. No, you got it wrong. That was because Tomoyo-kun made me say it. You don't have to worry about my feelings. I already knew what my brother is like. Tomoyo-kun! Nagisa turns to me angrily. It's all your fault. Please tell her his good points right now. I don't think you're completely in the clear saying everything you did without even noticing his little sister was back. Even so, it's not like my conscience would let me leave a girl falling into the bottom of despair. Mei-chan, no one can be made up of only flaws. Now cheer up. Tomoyo-kun, that sounds like you only know about his bad points. Yeah, my bad. I'm sure there's something good in him. No, not this. Probably there is. No. For some strange unexplainable reason, there must be some good things about him. Tomoyo-kun! I'm going to get angry for real! Please stop, your face is really scary now. It's exactly the same as it was in the other pictures. What's the difference here? Please tell her properly then. I know. Listen, Mei-chan. Actually, I've been in his care before. I've been coming here almost every day. I'm a guest here, you see, so I demanded tea. He got angry, but in the end, he still made tea for me. He's a good guy. Is it true? Yeah, it is. Or yes, even. I see. Tomoyo-san, you really are his friend. Yeah, a friend. It's just Tomoyo-kun's habit to say bad things about other people because he's so mean. He's such an ass. I know, I'm sorry for getting too emotional. That just impresses me even more as it proves that she truly cares about Tsunohara. I mean, you would do it. Whoa, it's so clean! Has it ever been this clean? I don't remember seeing it this clean before. Maybe that's just me. Sip. The three of us are tilting our cups to sip the tea inside with the same posture. Alright, sounds very Japanese, or, Oriental, I guess I could say. I sure hope this isn't the grass she picked up. Nah, now's not the time for such remarks. I'll keep my mouth shut. May I ask something? Mei-chan is the first to break the silence. Yes, what is it? Nagisa responds promptly. I want you to be completely honest about this. Yes? Is my brother doing well? I mean, how do we say this? Of course he is. But then again, I just got to know him recently. Tomoyo-kun has been with him way longer than me. Makes it sound like we're in a relationship of our own. But we've already been down that arc. We're not going to do that again. Nagisa pushes the conversation to me. He's just as cheerful as ever, I can guarantee you that. But as you probably know by now, he quit his club. Without anything to do, he's just fooling around aimlessly. He's not just fooling around. He's working really hard in order to have a match with the basketball club. What? What's that about? How in the world did things go that far? What did he say when he explained why he was doing that again? Tsunohara-san thinks he has to seize the moment. He said if he lets this chance go, he would never be able to do what he wanted to do. That's why he's trying his best. I would say 98% of what she just said is filled with either her delusion of or her imagination. Even so, Mei-chan seems to believe those words. She's looking much more at ease now. Really, he's so silly. That fuck up. The nervous expression. Well, she actually came out of that. Yeah, I'm only like a 5-year-old girl. Fuck that guy. Fuck my brother. Because he's an ass. The nervous expression on her face a moment ago vanishes as she draws a deep breath. Just the sight of her like that makes me unable to keep my thoughts sealed. Mei-chan. Yes? Become my little sister. Yeah, sure, do that. That's I didn't expect that. Why? Because she like cleans up and all that? I mean, that's nice. I have a little sister. She's great, but I haven't seen her in like a few years. Okay, that was a bad approach. She's so surprised she almost spits out her tea. I mean, it surprised me as well. I couldn't comprehend the words become in that moment. Sorry, what do you mean by that? Nah, I was just jealous of Sunahara for having a sister like you. Actually, I was thinking about the same thing as well. I want a little sister like Mei-chan too. I mean, those two would actually be cute together because I'm an only child. If I had a sister, we could talk about so many things. Even when our parents are busy, we could go shopping together. That's the limits of your enchanting days out with your sister, is it? That would be so much fun. That sounds really fun. I would love to be Nagisa-san's little sister. Really? Having a cute older sister doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. You're making me blush. I missed that laugh. It was me who suggested it first, though. Give her to me. I'm sorry, but even dealing with just one brother makes my shoulders all stiff. I mean, fair enough, but, you know, you're the one stuck with Sunahara of all people. If you say so, I guess that can't be helped. Nagisa, become my little sister and... yeah, but then be incest. You don't want that. Me? So even if I decide to become a slacker like Sunahara, someone will be worried enough to come and clean my room. Just marry her. It's not the same thing, but at least you get your room cleaned. I mean, bit of a harsh joke. My girlfriend actually does a lot of that, though. I promise I try and do the laundry sometimes, maybe like once every couple of months, but yeah, sorry. The dating is great when you got the right girl. You just have to ask me. That's the great thing about little sisters. They don't need you to ask. I got it. I'll go clean your place even without being asked. You sound like a plan. Are you sulking? Me? No, I don't sulk. You sound like you're sulking. Is it because I asked Mei-chan to become my sister first? Of course I wouldn't sulk over something like that. More than a sister, I'm sure she wants to keep being your girlfriend. So that was my kind of You must have it hard with a boyfriend like this. Not really. He can be kind at times too. I take it you two just started going out recently? Actually, yes. You there, don't pick up such a topic. And you too, stop answering her so honestly. Can you not interfere? This is the best thing about being sisters. I won't interfere, but don't ask such things when the boyfriend is sitting right here. Try to imagine how embarrassing it is for me. True enough. And Nagisa-san can't be completely honest with the boyfriend sticking around anyway. Let's continue this more when there's just the two of us. Wink. So I'd add a wink there because that's the kind of thing. Well, I don't know if girls would do it, but it's kind of cocky. It's kind of cute. Sure. When are you two going to be alone together? How about tonight? Tonight? We could talk about this and that in detail until we both fall asleep. Man, they're really taking the sister thing seriously, aren't they? Just admit it. You're just looking for a place to stay for the night, aren't you? Was I too obvious? Maybe there's a similarity between this girl and Sunahara. I'm just saying. My family is totally fine with you staying over. Really? Yep. With a spark in her eyes, Mei-chan takes Nagisa's hands up with hers. Then, let's put our futon next to each other and talk all night. Sorry, but I want to go to sleep at 11. That would be too much of a wait. You don't get to stay up late like this often. She's now shaking the hand she's holding around. I don't know if I would be able to stay awake. Which one's the older one again? Suddenly the door swings open. Yeah, I wonder who it could be. I know who's coming. Sunahara! Yeah, cool. Whoa, wrong room! Sunahara's bending backwards, holding a paper bag. Oh, has he got some, like... Oh, we're going to see what he's actually bought, because I genuinely don't know where he's been. It's your room. Okazaki! Sorry for letting myself in without your permission, Sunahara-san. Nagisa-san! And there seems to be someone else. It's Nagisa's friend. She's looking for a boyfriend. Gotta take advantage of the fact that Sunahara can only see Mei-chan's back from where he's standing. Oh, good. Are you serious? And I was cursing my shitty luck. Oh my goddess. Thank you so much for not abandoning me. Yahoo! Sunahara's skipping into the room. I hope we can get along from now on. Crash. The shock makes him put too much strength into his legs. He ends up headbutting the window glass. And then that's how you kill your best friend. The end. Perfect ending. I'm not going to end the episode there. Oni-chan, what are you doing? Surprised the glass didn't break from that impact just now. May? Right, you were saying you would come. Yup, I let myself in and cleaned up. Because it was so dirty in here, you should at least do the cleaning. I see. So that's why everything's so tidy now. Yeah, and we actually had to help. Well, your slave. It's not very good, is it? Yup. The contents of Sunahara's paper bag are scattered on the floor. What are they? I want to know. Sweets? Oh, okay. Mei-chan bends down and picks up the candies. Can I have them? Yeah, sure. Nagisa-chan, let's eat them together later. Yes, I would love to. All of you seem pretty friendly already, don't you? I met them by chance on the way here. I didn't know they were Oni-chan's friends, though. I'm really thankful. They've told me all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Sunahara turns to look at me with eyes overflowing with suspicion. Yep, you seem to be doing well. Mei-chan's words must have taken him by surprise. Now letting go of the chance, I give him a big thumbs up for absolutely no reason. With this, he's going to assume he owes me for having smoothed out his pathetic image in his little sister's mind. I mean, like, I don't know if you could ever clean something like that up. Sorry, but you're not the ideal kind of guy after she's seen your room like that. Please, do your best in the match. Oh, yeah, that. I plan to stay until the day after tomorrow, so there should be plenty of time. Mei-chan stretches and walks away from Sunahara. Don't tell me you're gonna stay here until then. No, it's not like I can sleep at a place like this anyway. For now, I'm thinking of staying over at Nagisa-san's place tonight. Is that really alright? Yes, I don't mind at all. You're totally welcome. You haven't changed at all, have you? Well, I have no complaint as long as Nagisa-san is fine with it. But how about your parents? Yes, I'm confident that they will give their permission. Please don't worry. Yeah, that they're alright, I guess. That sounds familiar. When have I heard that line? Or where have I... No, wait. When have I heard that line before? Yeah, I suppose when makes sense. It just surprised me. Then, Nagisa-chan. Sunahara straightens his back and turns to face Nagisa. Please look after her for me. He then sets his hands on top of the kotatsu and bows down. Cool, and then we ended up at this place, but I think I am going to end that. I'm going to save this glorious moment of sisters becoming sisters for the next episode. But if you think you can help these girls find a place to sleep, even though they're already at the bakery or whatever, that's not really a good one, is it? If you want to go to the bakery and see how it goes down with those parents, then we'll link the game in the description down below. Well, I guess it will do, but it still wasn't good. Alright, without further ado, look, let's go to next time. See ya!